Matt Reeves' Batman, starring Robert Pattinson and Zoe Kravitz, is not what many think of when they imagine a superhero movie. I've seen this film over 7 times, and I always tell people who have yet to see it that it isn't really a superhero movie at all. It's more of a mystery slash detective film. This version of Batman pulls from the character's detective roots and takes us through a mystery that's inspired by the film noir style. The movie is set 2 years after Bruce becomes Batman, and unlike other versions of the movies that we've seen so far, we're immediately hit with an atmosphere of a city in ruin. This adaptation pulls directly from Batman Year One, written by Frank Miller. Shots, character designs, and minor plots are pulled directly from the storyline. When we talk about comic to film adaptations, accuracy always comes into question, and Robert Pattinson breathes life into a character that has been dogged on by his live action counterparts. There's no nipple suits to be found here, but Pattinson's Batman suit is definitely more gorilla than any version we've seen so far. He can actually move in it, and move he does well. It sets us directly where we need to be to experience Batman's journey. The film relies heavily on witty, often sarcastic humor, which stands in juxtaposition of what audiences have come to expect from hero movies. The jokes are not spoon fed to us, and often lie in the context of where they're set. But so is every other facet of this film. Standing at 2 hours and 56 minutes long, every scene demands audience attention. The adaptation is very clearly modern day, and utilizes smartphones, laptops, and live streams frequently. Yet, Batman is not a super cop. The technology he has makes him a better detective, not a better hero. It's obvious the people making this film really loved the source material. Batman 2022 reads like a love letter to the comic book character in the best way possible. Fans of the comics have applauded this film as being a true-to-page adaptation over what was delivered to us by Christopher Nolan and Zack Snyder. The casting is wonderful, and the performances are to die for. Paul Dano's take on the Riddler especially is unique, and it's no wonder he would go on to write a Riddler comic after the movie's premiere. He plays a disturbing serial killer that believes that he is seeking justice just like Batman. He believes they are working together to cleanse the city. Of course, this isn't true. But the way he plays the Riddler is just deranged. Terrifying. He had saran wrap wrapped around his head and he almost suffocated on set several times. We gotta love the dedication, come on. And he's not unlike the real killers and criminals that we are seeing every single day on the news today. Batman 2022 is seriously an excellent showcase on what comic to film adaptation should be. Not every hero film needs to be a spectacle. It's okay to let audience members work for their entertainment. And that is exactly what Batman 2022 does. It makes you work for what you want to see.